This is now the part of the interview where I say, listen, tell me about the projects coming up.
I know,
You were
yeah.
just in.
Yeah.
Of course, we can't have that discussion because of the strike, and there are rules in place that you must adhere to.
Yeah.
So listen, let's talk about the strike then. I know for a lot of people kind of here it is happening over there.
Yes.
But it does affect people living and working in this country as well. So listen, what are the reasons for it?
Well, so it's SAG-AFTRA are on strike, and I'm a member of SAG. I've worked in America a lot, and so I'm a member of SAG. So there will be a lot of Irish actors who are not a member of SAG. They will be a member of Irish Equity or UK Equity. So that's the kind of its effect on Ireland, the people in the industry working in Ireland, depends on who's involved, and depends on how it was funded, and depends on the actors in it. Like, in terms of how it affects here, it is actually something that for the most part is happening over there. But as I'm a member of SAG, I'm not working on anything, or doing anything, or even talking about anything, because the whole point at the moment is cutting off the supply line to the studios and the people who make content, the people who make like movies and TV and things for streamers. That's the work that is being struck. So it's about the whole contract that for the next few years. So it's about it's about so many different. It's about every aspect of that contract. But I think two of the areas and two of the important things that really matter to SAG, and it seems to the studios, is the nature of how you get residuals now that streaming is the way, and that they hide the success of shows and stuff like that on streaming. Like, they keep that data for themselves, and not having access to that data limits the amount of residuals you can get and you can demand, and the transparency of where the residuals for actors come from. I'm very lucky as an actor in terms of how much work I've done over the years, and like the financial ramifications of working a lot. Yeah. Most of the people in the guild, they're the ones who really get absolutely done over by residuals going away. But like, the contract contains a lot of different things about like how much is contributed towards pensions and healthcare and all the rest of it by the studios when you work with them also. So like, that's all also incredibly important. And then the AI is another aspect of it. Sorry, I've actually had a lot of coffee today because we're in Bewley's, and so I'm talking way faster.
No.
And in a very, very fractured way. I'm just like, so this is all over the place, but I'll blame the coffee.
Do we do enough in this country to protect and promote our artists and creators?
Choosing to be in the arts is a mad way to make a living. If you were making a choice based purely on the odds of being able to support yourself, the arts would not be the first place to look generally, and that's a great pity, because it's a fact. A lot of great artists have never been artists as a result, because they don't have. Again, I was very lucky growing up. Both my parents, like, I was able to continue living at home into my 20s when I wasn't making a lot of money as an actor. I didn't have the pressure of rent saying you have to do this job. Like, I got obviously my father's an actor. I got insanely lucky in so many different ways that allowed me to continue going when I would not have been able to continue going. And so the fact that I stayed the course is down to so many different things. I also got lucky early on in terms of did a couple of jobs that did okay, and things built from there. But yeah, of course, going into, I can only really speak to my line of work because I don't know the reality of trying to be a painter or anything else. But yeah, I know lots of talented actors, even my age, who do not make enough money and are not looked after enough or protected enough, because I look at the contracts that I would be on under SAG, and even though we need those to be so much better to protect the people in SAG, they are still generally a much better standard of contract than are open to the people in the UK and Ireland, because there's UK equity and Irish equity. Does that answer the question, or have I just gone on another caffeine-fueled insane rant?
No, it's
Did
not.
I stay on topic? I don't know.